Imagine a wild competition where chefs from different planets face off, using the most bizarre ingredients from the cosmos. Who will whip up the most delicious dish using materials that are unfathomable to us? Let's dive into a culinary battle between Rocky from the moon, Mercury from the hottest planet in our solar system, and Mars, our red neighbor, as they try to impress the judges with their route of this world creations. First up is Rocky, who has the delightful challenge of lunar dust and some peculiar lunar crater soil. At first glance, he's not too sure how to work with these ingredients. It's not your common flour or sugar, after all! He hesitates but remembers that lunar dust is primarily composed of calcium phosphate and silicon. What if, just what if he combined it with water to create something akin to cheese? Can you imagine the taste? Lunar cheese? Anyone? Next, we swing over to Mercury, who has a truly intriguing ingredient samples of solar wind. Sounds epic, right? Think of it as charged particles racing around the universe. Mercury realizes that these particles are bubbling with electrical energy, but are also a tad chaotic. He wonders if he can transform this energy into something practical for his dish, like oil. But why stop there? What if he turns it into a sensational solar pesto that could spark joy in his dish? The audience is intrigued as he whips it all together. Meanwhile, our Martian friend, Mars, is faced with an even more daunting challenge: a meteorite from Jupiter. Now that's heavy stuff! As he studies it, he starts to think outside the box. Sure, it's composed of silicon, iron oxide, magnesium, and other trace elements, but what if he melted it down? With some culinary magic and heat, what delightful essence might arise from such a strange ingredient? Maybe some rich, chocolatey flavors that the judges would never expect! As the competition heats up, it's all hands on deck in the kitchen. Rocky carefully decorates his lunar cheese feast, grating the solar oil from Mercury over the top. It's a cosmic experience! Meanwhile, Mars serves a cutting-edge meteorite cake, claiming it tastes nothing like anything on Earth. As the judges take their first bites, tension fills the air. In the end, they're absolutely thrilled with Rocky's lunar cheese dish, which pairs unexpectedly well with Mercury's unique take on solar oils. However, it's Mars who wows them with notes of caramelized sugar and a dash of cosmic creativity, claiming victory in this intergalactic cook-off. Now, let's drift away from this competition for a moment. Have you ever wondered what's essential for cooking not just across planets, but also in your own kitchen? Whether it's Earth or a small space colony, an intergalactic pantry is crucial. For starters, baking soda can save the day when you're in a pinch. It rises baking goods and can tackle sticky situations. No chef out there can underestimate its versatility. And speaking of essentials, cornstarch should definitely be on your list. It's a magician in your kitchen, thickening sauces and giving a boost to gravies. You'll also want a stash of cosmic cocoa beans for decadent hot chocolate. Can you picture sipping an earthy cocoa beverage made from chocolate sourced across the galaxy? Yum! Avocado oil! Oh please, we can't forget that! It's buttery and rich, perfect for a soothing drizzle over interstellar salads. Then, there's the array of spices. These are the real unsung heroes in your pantry, bringing your culinary dreams to life. They indeed enhance aromas and flavors, but also slow down meals, allowing us to savor each delightful bite. Before we wrap up, let's not forget the valuable life lessons we can learn from our culinary journey here. Just like those star chefs, we might face strange ingredients or challenges in our lives. What if we embraced unpredictability instead of shying away from it? How about applying that same imagination we used in this kitchen in our everyday situations? And so, our culinary adventure comes to a close. Yay for creativity and exploration. Just remember, a little curiosity can lead to exciting discoveries. Thanks for joining us today. See you in the next Intergalactic episode. Bye!
Please, subscribe!